it up.
You hold them to 7 points in the last 10 minutes. I think Kiesel going out had a lot to do with that defensive switch. Either one.
Yeah, but with her in or with her out, we just had to continue to execute on defense, whatever it was. And the whole game, we were just trying to make her uncomfortable because if she gets going early, you know, she's one of the top scorers in the ACC. She's feeling it. She's going to be getting buckets. And so, you know, I think we did a really good job of mixing it up and getting her out of her comfort zone. But she did a tremendous job finding her teammates. And we didn't box out when we had to help up on her, and they got offensive rebounds. But I'm just proud of our team for grinding it out and stepping up defensively there the last 5 minutes.
What was the game plan on her coming in?
Just make her feel uncomfortable, whatever it is. When she comes off ball screens, double her, make her get rid of the ball, because the less she has the ball in her hands, the more that makes somebody on their team feel pressure to score. And she's their go-to, so they're going to look to her every time, and she brings the ball up the floor, and she's tremendous defensively. She's just all around a great player, and I'm sorry that she got hurt there at the end, but hopefully she'll be all right because she's a great player. But it was just to get her out of her comfort zone, get the ball out of her hands, not let her have as many touches, and when she did get the ball, make sure we had someone on her and we were contesting shots and not fouling her.
You all have been through this before. As what's it like for a freshman, your first year in college, to the end of January, beginning of February? There always seems to be kind of a tough wall there that you kind of got to fight through. What is that like for a player coming from high school to freshman year?
Yeah, I think it's a big transition because in high school they don't really have scouting reports. We're facing teams that have a game plan, and I think we have to match their game plan, and sometimes we have to adjust, especially offensively. So I think that's one of the hardest things, transitioning into the college Division I level.
You haven't had to come off of a loss often this season. What was the week like, and what do you think you may have improved on from what happened at Duke?
But personally, I was motivated to come play Pitt. We lost against a good Duke team. I think we got outworked, and it says a lot about us. Pitt was excited to play us, and I know some of the players were making comments about the last time we played them. It was just a blemish. We should have never let Louisville lose that game. I think it says a lot. We wanted to come out here and definitely punch them in the face the first go around, because at their place it was rough, and I think we have to send them a message early just so we can get our game and our flow going too.
You said you were focused on making it uncomfortable for them, playing tough defense. They were pressuring you guys as well. I mean, it was a defensive struggle all the way through, it seemed.
Oh yeah, well, you know, their coach did a tremendous job of just scouting us, and of course they played it before, so when we went up there, they did a tremendous job of making us feel uncomfortable the whole game till about the last 5 minutes. And their coach, she was working the sidelines the whole game. I heard her the whole time, so just credit to them for the way they scouted us. They took away some of our strengths, and you know, we got rattled a little bit, and we didn't so much execute our offense. We started doing individually our own thing, trying to break down people. And Coach says it all the time, we're not a team that can just roll the ball out there and one-on-one beat people. We have to stay together as a collective group, run our offense, make great passes, get the open person the ball and the hot hand. And for about that 5 minute stretch there, we didn't do that. We started doing our own thing. But once we just settled down, calmed down, read what we could do was get it into the post and hopefully get to the free throw line or get an easy basket. And we just did that late in the end and got our transition going at the end.
Shawnta, that seems like it's been the story of the last 2 games, kind of not running the offense as Coach Walls wants. What needs to change between now and the rest of the season to kind of correct that?
I think what needs to change first and foremost is we need to trust our coaches, trust in their game plan, trust in their scouting report. I think they know what they're talking about, obviously. Coach Walls, he has a caliber, and he's been to Final Fours and national championships. And I think if we put all our focus on their game plan and we put all our hopes into the coaching staff, and because what they do really well. And I think once we trust them in their game plan, everything will be okay.
Sharon Bales with the start tonight. Did you all expect that? What did you think about that?
Well, we've been trying a lot of things, and we've been trying to find a way to go out strong, because the last 8 games, well, not the last 8 games, but 8 out of the 9 games that we played, we've trailed. And it's what our question was, what can we do to kind of have the energy from the start instead of the end of the game? Yeah. So it really was a surprise. I think Sharon did a good job today matching that energy.
Thank you.